everyone. This is Elizabeth. How are you doing? We're gonna take a minute because I forgot to post it in the calendar that I was going live. So we're gonna wait a little bit. But while we wait, we'll make sure that we can hear me, because it would be terrible if I couldn't hear me. And I can hear me, so we'll turn that down. And then the comments are on. Cindy Decker, hello. How are you doing? Hello. I know everyone is just me. It's you in the live chatty chat, but in the replay, somebody else will be there. You guys, not anymore. Hi, Cindy. Lisa, hello. You guys, I have happy mail. So, from sunny California, we have some happy mail from our good friend Ramona. You guys, it's a lot of happy mails. Are you ready? Jean, hello. Dawn, how are you doing? Long time no see. But I'm excited. Look at all the goodness. Squeeze out of there, you guys. And look, there she is. Aha, I even said it. Sunny. Oh, sassy since birth. Heck yeah. So this bag of goodies is from Ramona, and if I'm not mistaken, you said it was your sister that helped put this together. Look, you guys, did you even know you could buy their mystic gems? Like, I don't even know. Special edition. Linda G, hello. Craft by J, how are you doing? I love markers. I love green. So we're gonna plop these out just because. We're gonna flip this over. Does it say which one is which? Nope, it just says fine point. It's a nice green. I can sign my cards with that. It's a nice green. This one looks like it would be nice too. Oh yeah, that's a nice minty green. Minty. I like it. I like Sharpies. We can sign some of our cards with these. Sign. I even put them away. Did you hear that? I just put them. Oh, she just mailed it with her pirate ship. She was a piratey. But check this out. Fun Stamper Journey. A little sage. That's a pretty thread too. Ooh, you know, we can use some of this tonight. We'll make some marks. Is that how it, yep, that goes right there. It's a nice little cotton blend. That's a really pretty color. I like that. And then we got some beads. I will probably take these down to my jewelry department, because those look like little glass beads. I love glass beads. Glass beads. Get rid of the garbage. I'm so excited. I leave tomorrow for my week trip to Italy. Oh my goodness. Cindy, how exciting. So jelly. I agree, Cordelia. Hello. Kemato. How are you lovelies doing? Yeah, I'm so jelly. And then these. What are these? Where we got mosaics? Ooh, they're like little mosaic stickies. We'll have to find something to do with those. Oh my gosh, look at you guys. I love that. Sassy since birth. We're gonna set that right there. Look at all the green goodness. Ugh. There's little flowers. There's little gemmy gems. There's like these little, these ones and those ones. And oh my goodness. I will not fall short on the gemmy gems. These are cute. These are like watery looking. Oh, and they're see-through too. Those are cute. I like those. Got some cute little butterflies. Can never have too many butterflies. And then we've got this really neat. Oh, look it! Be yourself. Look at that unicorn. I like this pattern. I like this pattern. We might have to see if we can finagle some of these in Kendra's card challenge. I bet you we can. I bet you we can. Ooh, some more rhinestones. Ooh, I like these ones. Those are nice, a nice mint color. This one's got an assortment. Oops, another butterfly. Another butterfly! Butterflies on the loose! Ooh, look at that one. What color is this one? Ooh, I like that one. So these little butterflies look like they, you know, made some paper with jelly prints or watercolors or whatever, and then just cut some butterflies out of them. But lots of gemmy gems, and then these are some kooky little gems. We might have to make something with those. And then these will be good for Christmas shakers. They're just like little punches. They're paper. They're red and gold and green and gold little paper dots. We definitely could throw those in for some shaker cards. And then, if we need more shaker-y bits, does that one say Christmas? What does that say? Yeah, it does. It does say Christmas. How fun is that? And the little trees? Little sequin trees? And little sequin circles? I love sequins. I love sequins. I'm going to have to get some new containers because I don't have enough containers. I got to get some containers for all my new goodies. Self-adhesives. Oh, those are nice. So thank you, Miss Ramona. This is lots of lovely goodies. I'm super excited. I like that. Be yourself. It's a nice looking unicorn. But the sassy since birth. Yeah, that's me. Okay, I don't want to lose my butterflies. We're going to set them right there. I'm going to turn around and set this behind me because I just cleaned off that area. I knew I needed to fill it. We're going to use this. We're going to put these back here so they don't get all gooky. We don't want them all gooky. You go sit right there. Be happy over there. All right, you guys. Are you excited? I'm excited. It's Monday. Monday. And we're saying hello to Handcrafted by Gaz. How are you doing? Thank you for popping in. All these lovelies. It's the fake Gaz. Yeah. Because he's got 2 channels. Okay. So, pattern paper. We're always trying to think of things to do with some pattern paper. And sometimes we get pattern paper that's kind of like meh. Like, it may not be your favorite color. It may not be your favorite design, but it was in a book of pattern papers that you just had to have. And so you deal with it. I took the 6x6 sheet of paper and I cut it 4 1/4 strip. And then I took those 4 1/4 strips and I cut them to 5 1/2, which leaves us this little bit, right? And then when we cut the 2 strips of 4 1/4, okay, that gives us 2 of those. We then have 1 strip that is gonna be about 3 1/2. I had to trim mine. There was some cookies. So then we have this 3-inch piece, which then I then cut it at 5 1/2, okay, and then it leaves this little piece there, okay. So this is a full 12 by 12 sheet of paper. I cut it at 4 1/4 twice, and then the leftover piece we just cut. We cut it down to 5 1/2. Okay, so can I show you this? So there's our 12 by 12 piece of paper. Chop that sucker down. Just chop it off. I do like that pink pattern paper. Yeah, it is very Victorian. Cool green, lots of green stuff. It's fabulous. So we have the papers. So then with things like Kendra's card challenge, we don't have to throw these away. You know, they might come in handy. Or you might have a bazillion sheets of paper and we chuck it because we don't care. But for these pieces, so if this was our card base, not that one because it's a little short. Let's get, ooh, look, an actual card base. So the skinny pieces, we can just leave them at the 5.5 and we'll get 2 neat little borders on there. And then our bigger pieces, of course, will be full A2 size panels. And then we can cut it down after we're done playing with it. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to spruce it up because I don't like it. It's an ugly paper. And we're going to make it beautimous. Now, some of you are like, I really like that. And that's okay. You can like it. You can. But not me. So for today's fun, we are pulling out our smaller jelly plate because the other day we did a jelly plate with the 12 by 12 because that's so much fun, right? But we have the little guy. We have the little guy, plenty of room and to play. And I want to do something kind of spooky because, well, Halloween's coming. So I got a couple of my stencils that are a little bit more on the spooky side. This one is like tentacles, like fishy tentacles. I don't know. I just thought it was cool. And I brought back the spider web because it's spider web. And then I got my stacked circles because I like polka dots. Polka dots are a fun way to spruce up anything. And then I brought out some stamps to make it, because I want to do some Halloween-y stuff, because, yeah, that's what we're doing. And nachos. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to add some color and texture to our papers. And I almost forgot, anytime we're doing, I don't know what this paper is. What the heck? Oh, I know what this paper, I do know what this paper is. This is just a thick paper. I'm going to set a paper over to the side so that when I do my gel doodad, right, I can clean it off because I need that. But you know what I forgot, you guys? I forgot the paint. Where'd I put the paint? I just saw it. If I was paint, where would I be? Bear with me. Bear with me. We're grabbing our semi-liquidy acrylic paints. And I say semi because they're not super runny. They're not a fluid paint, but they're not thick either. But I need a better place to put them because I have new stuff. Let me put that stuff there. Put that stuff there. And then we're gonna take Jay. I got your message and I was gonna respond yesterday and my mind went doop. And then I was like, respond today, and I forgot. I'll be right back with you, Mr. J. We're gonna set up a time so that we can have Jay as a guest. You guys like that, right? You guys like having Jay here? Better say yes. That's all I gotta say about that. Welcome to my life. What company are those stencils? Really? No. Why are you asking all the tough questions? So the stack circles, these ones are a Simon Hurley. Please. Okay, the spider web is by Studio Light. I don't know where I got it, honestly. I've had it for a while, but Studio Light made it. And where is the octopus? Because, octopus! Where did you go? Not there. Oh, here we go. And this is a Stampers Anonymous for the tentacles. Tentacles by Brett Wieldley. Yeah. So Stampers Anonymous for this, and Studio Light. Sorry, Studio Light. If we do it, Studio Light, Stampers Anonymous, and then Simon Hurley for the circles. Circle, 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 circle. Okay. Don't mind me. Okay, so we got our jelly plate. We have our brayer. Okay. We have our cleanup sheet. So when, to go there. And then we also need, a couple of sheets. 5.5. Let me cut these in half really quick. I knew I was doing this, but am I fully prepared? No, because sometimes I forget how many steps there is. We're not going to do too many. So I'm going to have these to not clean, but pull the relief. So when we brayer our stuff down, and we put a color down, we put a stencil down, okay, and the stencil is going to cover some of that ink, and that's going to help that ink stay put. But we need something to pull the voids out. So we're going to use this little paper and pull those voids out, so that when we lift it and we have that nice detail of spider web, we can then pull that with our paper, okay? Or we can do it in reverse, like do that, pick that up. So there's lots of options. Yes, and Cindy is absolutely right. In our last session, the rub-off sheets, we turned it into something fun. Jonna Watson, hello, hello. I had to think about your name. Lovely lady, thanks for popping in. So we have this. I want to do actually this guy first. I think this would be super fun. So we're going to do the tentacly guy. And I do want the tentacles, but I want them kind of blackish with a little bit of gray. So we're going to do a couple of drops. And it doesn't use a lot, you guys. Okay? Doesn't use a lot at all. And then, oops, that's probably way too much. So I'll just do that one drop. And then we're going to brayer this part. And then we're going to roll it down into this gray. And then I'm going to clean off my brayer because I'm going back to the black. And then rolling it down into this. I've been watching some jelly platers, and I'm like, they have these brayers that are huge, and so they'll like take care of everything all at once. I need that a little bit blacker. Oops, 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 too much. That's all right, we'll wipe some of that off. Okay, so we'll brayer off our brayer. We're going to set our tentacles on here. Okay, and then I want the voidy area out of the way, so I'm going to get this little paper here to clean it up. While it's still wet, we're going to press fairly firmly so that we can get in between, right? Oh, that's a nice pull. And then we're going to lift this, which is going to leave our tentacles. And then we're going to get our paper and we're going to pick up those tentacles and hope it picks up. Hopefully it didn't dry too quick. But if it did, we'll go and get it again. It's okay. And yes, you could totally stencil right on the paper, but it'll give you a different look. We're like doing the reverse, right? Okay, so it didn't take, but we'll get it to take in just a second. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go with this guy. We're gonna put a little bit of white down and see if we can't get it to peel the rest of it. I don't know if white is gonna be the color, but we're gonna try it. Because the paint just dried too quick, and that's fine. Sometimes we gotta test and see how things are gonna go. Okay, and then we're gonna do the same piece because it did a weirdness. It'll be fine. I'm gonna shift it right about there. While the white paint is wet, we're gonna pull it. Thank you. Yes, we did black and red, inspired by the new little demon that my daughter made for my car, Lucifer. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Okay, and we can still see the pattern in the paper, so it's not totally lost. Okay, so we've gone from this to that. Okay, but we can still see that pattern in there, and that is just, that to me is like money. Like, I've upped it, I've changed it. It's still kind of pinkish. Even though we use cream, that pink is still showing through. So it's very nice. But see, all this fine detail in there. It's nice. It's nice. Okay, I like that one. I like that one. And then this one, I think what we're going to do is stamp like, we can go, oh yeah, see, and then we can go in and stamp one of these filigrees in there. Put that there and that there, just to add to it, but actual stampity stamp, and then maybe drop our skull in there. I think that'll be really nice. Okay, so let's do one more with the tentacles. Tentacles, I don't even know if that's a word, but we're using it today. And then I have this. Okay, I have this. We can chop this down and use it for something else. It's gonna be fabulous. But we're gonna do the black and gray again. I'm gonna try and do it a little bit better this time, because you know, sometimes. So I've got my tentacles. Get that black and then the gray, and then just let that blend up, clean off, and then do that. Oops, should have cleaned off, but there we go. Okay, so we're gonna put our tentacles back down. Okay, we're gonna pick up Bethany. Hello, Mr. Jim. How are you doing, sir? Allison, Wonderland, red and black colors. Yep. Off with their heads. Wait, no. Okay. yeah, that's nice. Look at that one. Ooh, that's good. Now, we need this to dry, okay, so we can get out our heat tool. Now, if you're going to heat set in between, you just need to be careful and don't heat, don't heat your gel plate too much, okay? And if you're doing thin like we're doing, it's not going to take much. But you do want it dry. If it's not sopping wet and you can't pick up a pull like we did the first time, you need it dry before you put on the next layer of color to pull it up, okay? And for this layer, let's see what a yellow does. Let's see what yellow, I know, weird, right? Let's see what yellow does, because it might let that purple shine through a little. No, you guys. Not that yellow. Let's see what it looks like with neon yellow. Because we can. Because we can, we will, and I shall. We're going to get a little spatula out. Okay, that's probably too much. We don't need a lot. And I'm just going to put a little bit on there. Okay, we'll put a little bit on there. And then we're going to just see what some neon lunar paste will do. See if it'll help pull it. It may not pull it, but we won't know unless we try. So we've got it on there. We're going to wipe that off. We're going to get our thing. We're going to grab our tentacles right in there. We're going to press, press, press. Let me clean this off. I don't believe I just scraped that into the lid. I'm such a dork. Okay, I don't want that all over my fingers, so I'm just going to press this on the back. That's another way to stay clean, is you can just use that. See? Oh, that looks really pretty, though. Okay, let's cross our fingers. Let's cross our fingers. It pulled it. I'm afraid to look. Are you ready to look? Oh, you guys. Oh, that's so... We found something. Oh my goodness. It really lets the pattern show through, and our tentacles, like, look it. So this is with a tan. This is with, oh my goodness. And that's original. All on the same paper. We've taken one pattern paper and transformed it in two different ways. This one using paint on paint, and then this one using paint with a lunar paste pickup. Oh my goodness. And it's shiny, you guys. Look at, oh, I love that. Okay, so we did two tentacles, and of course we still have this too, which, if we want to fill this in, so say like, you could put another color down and then pick that color up and fill it in. So, I mean, you don't even really have to touch it, right? Oh man. Look at that. Look at that. And then we'll just take this to the sink and run some hot water on it and clean that right up. But that's kind of a piece of artwork in itself, coloring the stencils. Go yellow. Yeah. Okay, so we have our two pickup pieces for that. Let's grab our Spidey web, and we're gonna do, let's do a red. I think a red would be fun, but like a deep red. So let's do this red with a touch of black in there. Okay, and then we're just gonna mix it right there on. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oops. Okay. Then we're gonna, ooh, that is a nice red. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna go, Tracy Fear, hello, hello. We're gonna set our stencil down. We're gonna grab that same paper we're working with, and we're gonna pick up, we're picking up in reverse, right? So on our tentacles, we did a pickup, but we're gonna do it in reverse. And I'm gonna use the back again, just so I don't get my fingers, don't get my fingers all goobies, right? So we're gonna do a reverse, and then we'll still, because we're doing it this way, we still have to pull it again to get our plate clean. So we're gonna make a bonus page, right? Oh, look at that. Cute way to make a frame. Look it. That's nice. That's a shame. It's on the back side. So we're gonna pull our paper. Are you ready? Look it. Oh, isn't that nice? And so we've gone from this to this, and we can still see that pattern in there. It's just not as dominant, you know. And then we have this beautiful red backdrop, but we basically have more of a white web, right? Because we've left it pink, but we still have this. So we're gonna lift this, and we have this. And again, we want this dry, okay? If you don't dry this and you put a pickup color, it's going to blend, and we don't want that. So we're gonna do this. Yeah, it washes off. The acrylic washes off of these really nice. It's okay. What we don't want to do is get it on our shirt, because then it won't come out. So we're gonna be very quick, because it's thin, and so it dried really quick. So this is dry. We can put our pickup color. Now, I kind of want to try black pickup. You guys, I know, right? So we have a moment. We can experiment, right? So I'm gonna get a black pickup piece, and then we're going to, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? What one do I want? What one do I want? See, that is red. Let's do pink. Let's do Cross My Heart Solar Paste. What? I know. We're going crazy, you guys. I forgot to clean my palette knife. I don't want any of that yellowy stuff in there, because this should show up on the black. Let's cross our fingers. So we're gonna take a little bit of this. I don't know. That's probably too much. Who am I? We're gonna pull it down. I got it a little too goopy there. Come on. Pull. Because we just need a wet medium to pull it, right? And this one, it's super sticky. Come on. I got a pile right there. I'm trying to get that pile off. Okay, so we got that rolling. We're gonna clean our brayer, and then we're going to, I don't know what's on that. We're gonna pick it up. We're gonna pick it up with the black paper. Let's cross our fingers. It works. Let's cross our fingers. Mac and cheese. Maddie. Hello, hello. Floor will get extracted. Do you have metallic paints? Yes, I do have metallic paints, and you could totally use metallic paints, but when you have Simon Hurley stuff, you might as well use Simon Hurley stuff. Okay. Oh, you guys. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's kind of cool. because it is shiny, right? Oh, that's so neat. And you can see the spider web in there. You could totally go through and trace it to bring the spider web out even more. But it's shiny. It is shiny. Oh, look at that. And it's on black too, you guys. Like, isn't that pretty? Woo! Ha-ha! Yeah! Okay, so let's do that one more time and then we'll make a card. I feel like I couldn't get the paste to work. What? And put it on thin enough. Yeah, it kind of does have to be super thin. Mine wasn't very thick, but you can also see that it missed some areas which are still on there, but we're not gonna really worry about that. But yeah, our cleanup sheet is looking mighty fine. We've got some sparklies and stuff. But yeah. Okay, so what are we doing now? We have, oh, we're gonna do the spider web one more time. And let's see, let's do, I really like that red. Let's do the red again. But we're gonna do it in reverse so you guys can see, right? So we're gonna put a little bit of red in there. Put a little bit of black. Come on, let go. Let go of the ego. There it goes. And then just make sure that this is dried. It doesn't have to be clean by any means. Let's see if we can get this on here. I like the blacky spots, so we're gonna try and leave that there. Okay, we're gonna drop our spider web. Okay. Now, this time we're gonna clean it up with the big paper before we put the little bit of spider web. So we're just doing it in reverse. Mommy guide! Waking up to Monday morning for her. Pattern paper Monday, and we're pressing because we're trying to get in between the stencil voids, right? Like, there we go. So isn't that pretty? Ooh, I like that one. That one came out really crisp, like nice. I like that. Okay, and so then we're gonna have our leave-overs, okay, and we're gonna make sure it's dry. And if you're using a heat tool on your jelly plates, up and moving, okay, we're not putting it down and cooking it. There's a lot of space between me and the plate. And then we're gonna check an area just to make sure it's dry, okay? Very, very dry. And then we're going to pick it up with, I think we should pick it up. Should we do the paste again? But we could do a neon purple. Let's do neon purple. This is Mood Ring, just because I think it would be fun. I don't know. It may or not be good. Oh, that's way too much though. Psychopath. We don't need that much. I'm gonna leave it out because I might need more. I don't know. I feel like it might be too much, but it may not be. Okay. I'm hoping that's enough. I don't know. And then we're gonna set this where we want it. And then we're gonna use the back of this one. And then we're gonna clean off our brayer. More solar paste. I couldn't, yeah. Oh, I don't think that worked. Because that didn't pick it up. Well, no, it picked it up on the top, just not on the bottom. I might not have got enough on there. You got, oh no. I did. I did it. I did it. We had enough. I was a little worried. So that was super thin. Look at that. Oh, I like that. And again, we can still see some of that pattern in there. I mean, so we've taken that one is that pattern. Both of those are the same pattern. And we just did it in reverse. Like this one, we put our stencil down, then we put this in and pulled it, and that. This one, we put our stencil down, we picked it up with another piece, and then picked it up. So you get two styles, depending on how you do your stencil. I really like that one. It came out really nice. Although this one, right? But it's not pattern paper, so we're not using it. We're not using it. So we have our spider webs and our same paper. Isn't that crazy? And we get totally different vibes. Totally different vibes. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is, I have an idea, and then our cleanup paper. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that? That's fun. Okay, so we're gonna set that there because we need to clean you, and we're gonna set you there because we need to deal with you. And then I have my polka dots, but I think we're gonna like use the smaller ones and put some dots on later. We're gonna move our gel plate because we're done with that. Let's clean that up. Let's clean that up. Okay. How are you guys doing? Doing. Okay, so we're going to, we have our little spider. We got our spider there. And we got this here. And then, you know what? What if we did like that on that, and then our little spider? That actually looks kind of cute. But what we need to do is, I want to emboss it. I feel like I want to emboss it. So we're gonna try embossing. I don't know if it'll work, you guys, but we're gonna give it a go. Okay. We're gonna give a spider die instead. We could see about a spider die. I do have my ones from Mary Alice. Actually, no, I need this one in the middle. Put you right there. We're gonna put this right down here, but we're gonna put our little powdery stuff on. And then we'll do this. And then when we go to stamp this, what I'm gonna do, I think it'll be fine. We'll let it cross. I think it'll be fine. But I'm gonna do this one first. We're gonna do that one right there. And hopefully it works. We'll find out here. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Oh yeah, that's nice. We're just gonna set that aside. I'm not even gonna bother cleaning it right now. And then we're gonna make it like, do I want it like that, or do I want it like I had it? Yep, we're gonna do it like that. I think the lines of the spider will get lost. We'll find out. We'll find out here real quick. Oh, that's so nice. And then we're gonna emboss this. Get our little coffee filter. Get our Lost Shadow embossing glaze, because I want it shiny, because why not, right? Stuck on really good, and it doesn't look like it's stuck to the rest of the stuff. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna get our heat tool. Okay, that turned out nice. I like that. Elvis teeth. Elvis the cat. That's awesome. Okay. And then so there's that spider, but they said, what about a die cut spider? And we do. We have the Mary Alice die cut spiders. Yeah. We could even do shivers. Oh, look at our little speeder. Make it like he's climbing up like that. I like that, but not in blue. So we need to spray it so we can get a different color. Iron Gate sounds good. Iron Gate. Gotta get our splatty box. Missy or splatums. Okay, we're gonna get you guys in there, and then because these are blue, we don't want them blue. Okay, there we go. So Iron Gate it is. We'll let these guys dry, so we'll go ahead and move this card to the side. Okay, that one's looking good. You guys dry, stay back there and dry. We're going to get a lid on that. Could you imagine? Let's cover that. And I'll clean these a little bit later because I want to do this one. I feel like this one, that skull, yeah, you guys can't see, don't mind. You get over here, you get over there. So I'm liking this one with our skull right there. Okay. Put our little powder, anti-stick powder. We're gonna put that guy right there. We're gonna pick that up. Okay, and then this one is going to be in our black as well, and then we're also this is going to be so lovely. Put that there. Ugh. Oh, look at him. Isn't he so awesome? I love skulls. I don't know what it is, but skulls are very interesting to me. Like, they're all so unique and individual, and just think about the person that used to, oh, look at that. And then the tentacles, you can see through the head. See through the head. Okay, let's get this embossed. And I don't know, you could probably get away with not embossing it. You would just have to set it aside to dry, because these papers we used the lunar and the solar paste on, so they have a bit of a shine to them, and so they may take a while to dry. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Depending on what material you're gel plating with, medium, you may have to let your stamping dry. Lamont, hello, hello. Thank you. Doesn't that just pop right off? Like, I love that. And we could do like a creepy sentiment across there or something. I really like this one like that. We could even do another filigree. Ooh, we could do some splatums. Let's do some splatums. But we're going to do our splats in red. So we're going to put this in here. We're going to move this guy. Again, I will just be throwing things around. Don't mind me. We're going to put a couple little splats like right there. Let's see if we can't get this to stick first. We're going to do a little bit of splat right there. And then we're going to get our nice dark Game Over. It's our nice rich red from Simon Hurley. Oh yeah, that's going to be nice. Simon Hurley inks are a little bit different than some of the others out there. They build up, so you can start really light and then build them up. You just stamp them over and over and over again. Look at that. Look at that. So that's why I'm using my positioner, because I do want to make sure that my dots get on there really nicely. See if we can't pick up some dots. Oh yeah, that's nice. Ho 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 ho. Our Splatty McSplattersons. Look at that. And those dried really nice on there. So that's good to know. Those dried really nice. And I think we're gonna put a little bit of that. Let's do one other spot for some of these little red thingies. Trio a splatter, because why not? We'll just do it right there. Just a little bit. And I think I'm just gonna use whatever's on there. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, I really like that. I like it. I like it a lot. Yes, to a point. Now, like the Catherine Pooler and the Rainbow Splash, those are so juicy. They're deep. They're deep the minute you stamp them. And so to do a lighter color, you have to stamp and then stamp again. Whereas Simon Hurley's, you can just stamp and they're kind of light, and then you stamp and stamp and stamp. But there's a point, like some of those really, really juicy inks, you stamp it once or twice, it's done. It doesn't get any darker because it's so saturated. Guessing the guy's vanished. I have no idea. Bitty Penny! Bitty Penny, how are you doing? Okay, research. I'm conducting research for a project in February. Yeah, Bitty Penny's been busy. For the fellows in the Chatty McChatters, you might be just watching, but T would like to know, what is your favorite color? Jim, Lamont, Jay, if you guys are still hanging around, let us know your favorite color. Or let T know. T needs to know. She's doing a research. Oh, and Craft Gaz, if you're still here, you're a guy. Give us some favorite colors, you guys. Okay. So there's that. I don't know if I want to do anything else to this one. I really like this one like this. It's almost like treasure mappy. But yeah, I like it. So we're gonna call this one done. And then we have this one and this one. This one is just interesting too. We're gonna do this one with some of those splatums. I think we're gonna get an ink blot because we're not gonna care if it goes right. Sometimes we don't. We're just gonna do like whatever happens, happens. There. Okay, whatever happens, happens. So that's where the splats went. So we got that. Then I'm thinking we're gonna do the same thing. Just let it lay wherever it lays. We're gonna get this one. We're gonna pick this one up, and then we're just gonna let whatever's there kind of be whatever's there. Look at that. And then we'll go right there. Very soft. There. Okay. Not perfect or anything. So then we have that tentacles in there. Oh man, I like that. And then we have that going on. And then we have our splatties in there. Lamont, oh, Lamont is Team Green. Yeah. I think she made my favorite card to date. It's that. What's that color? We don't know what that color is. Bitty Penny says, yeah, Bitty Penny and Pam are yellow people. They like their... All right. And then I think what if we do this one this way? So the tentacles go there and the tentacles are there, but then we have our skull here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna dust that off because, okay. And then we're gonna get our VersaFine. Stampity stamp stamp. I might have added too much stampiness to that, but we're gonna go. Ooh, yay, go have fun. Oh yes, I know who you're going to see, I think. Sire, I probably said his name wrong, but yeah. Post his link, because I'm almost done, if you're still here. If not, I will see if I can find it. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. Oops. Let's get that. Oh, that's so nice. And then we'll heat set that. We'll heat set that. Okay. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so for an hour's worth of work, okay, we have these. Pardon me. For an hour. I love those. I love those. So even though we haven't done anything with this one, it's ready. It's ready to go. We can do something with this. Now this guy, we were drying his little saying. So let's get that out. There's our little, oh, he looks so good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. But I think I'm going to turn him going up. Like, yeah, there we go. These are Whimsy stamps, spiders. Mary Alice sent them to me, and I've been hoarding them for years, and I'm finally using them. But look at that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And if I'm not mistaken, let's just give it a try though. I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna see. Oh yeah, look at that. So this is an alcohol marker. Oh, that's nice. We can still color in. Just know that you would have to use some darker colors to go over whatever it is you're coloring, right? So we can color our candle just like so. Look at that. And then I can go in and color my filigree if I want to as well. So I will glue those down, and this, I think I'm gonna color this. I don't know what I'm gonna color it, but I'm gonna color it. And then we have our little spider and our little shivers. I might do this in grays. That might be pretty in gray. That one, and then this one I'm just trim and put it on a card base, and you can put a sentiment on it. Same with this one. These guys, these ones were really easy. I did pull out my polka dots. I thought I would use polka dots, but these don't require polka dots. But there they are, you guys. What do you think? We used the same sheet of pattern paper, chopped it up, and created just something unique and different with our kind of boring piece of paper, right? Yeah, the candle and the skull, I just love them. But yeah, there's that. So I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And if you guys would like to send some support, we can head over to Sire's channel. I'm not sure, is LV live too? Show some support for your fellow crafters. I'm gonna click the link that T posted there, and I'm gonna go pop over and say hello and see what he's got cooking. But and if you guys don't know, he's part of the Kendra's Card Challenge design team. So there's a lot of fun stuff there. So head on over to the next one, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, I guess that is Sire's channel that Dawn is posting too. The link is just different. Alrighty, my friends. Have a good night. Bye-bye, and thank you so much for hanging out with me. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. And I didn't even use my thread. Oh, we'll have to use that next time. Yeah, the shivers is pretty cool. That could work on this too. Oh, yeah, I could work on that too. Look at that. We'll see you next time, my friends.